Good people, what is going on? Another installment of the D3 tapes. I decided to do a series of just kind of stories, embarrassing moments from when I was in college. I went to a Division III college in Michigan, played 4 years there. 1 year was JV because, as a freshman, I was skinny and didn't get it, didn't have it all together, but played varsity for 3 years. And yeah, so just different stories. The first one was about how I fell asleep in meetings in training camp because I was exhausted and just, once again, didn't quite get it yet. But this one is a little different. So this is my junior year of college. To give you a background, like I said, my freshman year, I played JV. So, didn't play varsity, didn't travel with the team, nothing like that. The JV players, we would dress for home varsity games. So on Saturdays, if it was a home game, I would be dressed, but basically didn't do anything. Like, didn't warm up, didn't do anything. It was obviously we're there for the varsity guys. So warm-ups was those guys getting, going through warm-ups. So played JV that year. My sophomore year, I actually played a decent amount. I played wide receiver, but I didn't have a lot of catches. So I, was run plays I was in. I mean, I like I said, I played a lot, but I just didn't have a lot of catches. I think I might have had 7 catches in my sophomore year. My junior year, still am playing a lot, but I'm getting a lot more catches. So, getting more targets and was working my butt off to try to be a pretty good receiver. And this game is probably our maybe 4th or 5th game of the season. So about halfway through the season, we played 10 games. And we're playing a team that's, from my time there, we basically always would beat this team. So it's one of those games where it's like, yeah, come out, take care of business, but we're going to win the game. We're going to beat this team. So this team had a cornerback who was like an all-conference player the year before. So he's pretty good, but their team's not very good. And we're kind of doing our thing, going through the game. I had a couple catches, nothing too crazy. I think maybe 3 or 4 catches at this point in the game. No touchdowns or anything. And we get to like a 3rd down, it wasn't 3rd down because I'll get to that a little bit later. But we run this play where we have 4 wide receivers on the field, 2 on each side, and we're like, our splits are really wide. So me and the other receiver, Chester, we're really close to each other, but we're, like at the bottom of the number. So we called it twins wide. So we're in this formation, and funny enough, we're running all go, which is the name of the podcast. And I'm the slot receiver, so I've got like up the hash mark, and the way this play is designed, this is not a, you go to one side of the play, if nothing's there, then you come to the other side. This is for the quarterback, pick a side, make a decision. So, I run my route, quarterback looks the other way, to the other side of the field. So I'm like, oh, okay, cool. It's not coming this way, so I'm good to go, but I'm still aware of what's going on. He looks left, doesn't throw it, comes back right, and looks at me and throws the ball. Now, that's a good thing. Like, right, getting the ball thrown to you is a good thing. And normal Desmond would have just jumped and kind of body caught the ball a little bit, just kind of trap it. And trust me, I know you're supposed to catch the ball with your hands and all that good stuff. I actually coached high school wide receivers, like, gosh, it's probably been 8 years now, something like that. So trust me, I know. So in practice every day, it is, yes, catch the ball with your hands, catch it with your hands. But when it comes to game time, you get it how you live, right? We'll watch the film afterwards. If you cradle it and caught it, we'll be like, hey, good catch. In the future, try to catch with your hands. All good. Moving on. But this Saturday is our game day. Throughout the week, coach had been like getting on me extra about catching with my hands. And not that I, caught it, did kind of the body catching and stuff like a lot. I, in general did try to catch the ball in my hands, but I want to make sure I catch it. So the ball's coming to me, and in my mind, I can hear my offensive coordinator like, catch the ball with your hands, 8. I'm like, okay. So the ball's coming to me, and I'm watching it in, and I'm like, oh, this is money. I mean, it's right on my face mask. It's golden. As soon as the ball touches my fingertips, I get destroyed in like my back ribs. I mean, it was the hardest I've ever been hit in college, and it was right on my ribs. And as soon as I got hit, I thought for sure I had broken ribs. I'm like, oh my God. And I got hit so hard to the point where I was gonna be down and like stay on the ground, like, yo, bring the trainer out. Like, oh, it was hell. It was hell. The only reason I got up, and I could say this honestly, is because the guy who hit me was the all-conference player, and him and a couple of his teammates were like celebrating like right around me, to where I'm like, okay, I can't lay down while these guys are hype and yelling and all that stuff. Like, I gotta get up. So I'm, cursing up a storm because my back is killing me. And I'm just like, oh my God. So I get up, and Chester, who I mentioned, who is a year older than me. So Chester is a senior. This is my junior year. And he is someone like, we communicated and talked a lot on our, on the field and stuff back and forth. And what probably annoyed me the most was Chester's like, oh, you got to expect that. You got to expect that. You got to know that's coming. You got to know that's coming. And I was like, man, shut up. This is not the time to be bringing that up. I think my ribs are broken. I don't want to hear that right now. Oh, it hurt so bad. It hurt so bad. But we ended up winning the game. Everything was fine, and it went on from there. But yeah, it was a good time. Hurt like hell, but it worked out. So yeah, that's it for me. Appreciate it. Peace.